Alright, hello and welcome to my channel. Watch as I play this emergency dispatch game. Let's see what we've got here this time. Let's start with this transformer fire, for example, which I have carefully added here along with my other designated user. There, like that. I need to confirm, was that particular dispatch, the one that was sent out, indeed the correct and accurate one? Based on our records, there should be a total of exactly 16 units or items involved in this specific operation. Isn't that the precise number we are expecting to account for, right? Let's add one more vehicle to our selection. Some specific type of vehicle. Wait just a second. Is there actually one available? No, unfortunately there isn't one at this particular moment. Let's send an additional 147 units or individuals over to that location as well, ensuring that there will be more than enough resources or personnel available to handle the situation effectively. What exactly do we have here? Oh, these appear to be those recurring and problematic boat leak tasks once again, which require immediate attention and resolution. And I think we haven't sent any personnel to that location yet. There would certainly be enough personnel available for deployment, but the critical issue is that there aren't any adequately trained people who possess the specific skills and expertise required for the tasks at hand. So that's a bit of a problem. So was it supposed to be like a boat school? Boat training? What exactly is that? What exactly do we truly need for this particular endeavor? Can we clearly see the entire vehicle market from this vantage point? Perhaps a skilled boat driver? Yes, indeed, that would be quite helpful. Let's do that now. Before I completely lose track of this information or before it entirely slips from my memory, it is crucial to address this now, while it is still fresh in my mind, to ensure no details are overlooked. So, the emergency rescue boat located at the top of the boat dock is now ready for deployment. In reality, there truly wouldn't be a separate, distinct one, but in this particular game, things do indeed work a bit strangely, you see. You know, from Linanma, people would actually leave from there. We could, for example, consider a couple. Where exactly could we send a couple from Linanma? This is also when we need to think about the circumstances. We can send them somewhere else then. At some crucial point in the process, for example, when all the necessary preparations have been thoroughly completed, you will need to efficiently send them over to their intended destination. From this particular vantage point, we will begin our detailed examination and analysis of the subject matter at hand. Boat driver. That one. Wait a second, can I truly and genuinely do that? No, I honestly and firmly believe it was the case that I absolutely couldn't, for some inexplicable and persistent reason. At least the very last time I thoroughly checked and meticulously verified, I was completely and utterly unable to, for some perplexing and persistent reason, even though there were indeed some specific and distinct places where these particular items were located. I simply couldn't physically take them from their original positions and then successfully put them here in this particular designated spot. This situation was quite frustrating and presented a significant logistical challenge at the time. Yeah, that's precisely what I recall happening, and it was a rather inconvenient limitation that I encountered during my previous attempt to organize or arrange these things in this specific area. For some unknown reason, it simply doesn't allow me to move the fire at all. I really don't know what it is, but it just simply won't let me at all. We need an ambulance here. Let's put in 121. A basic level 1 would be enough, but I don't think we have any basic level 1s as far as I remember for this user. (201) is responding to that smoking electrical device which is actively emitting smoke and appears to be malfunctioning. Additionally, there is a burning pile of leaves currently smoldering and producing a noticeable amount of smoke. We need to confirm if this incident is a 1 alarm or a 2 alarm situation, so units 202 and 201 will be dispatched and will come to this assignment as soon as they are available. Furthermore, there is major water damage present, indicating a significant amount of water has been released and is causing considerable impact. Am I truly coughing again at this very moment? Well, what else would I possibly be doing if not persistently coughing? In nearly every single instance, it is almost always the case that there is just a very small, almost negligible amount, or a tiny little bit present. Yeah. So a very heavy police command is present here. And 3 representing the third item in a series, or perhaps the third point being discussed, signifying its position within a sequence. Did I actually have 4 for this particular item? Perhaps even 4, 6, 3, not 5, no, that would absolutely be the incorrect one, there, right there. And let's see what it suggests. From here, we'll remove those, and 202 can be assigned right away, and 201 will be assigned to someone. It's currently heading in that direction, therefore we can't assign a subsequent follow-up task to it at this time yet. Haukipudas 111 has departed from there and 141 has left from the Haukipudas police station. And from Oulu, specifically from the Linnanmaa area, 35 and 105 units departed. So from the back garage, the 35, which is a reserve fire engine, officially departed from its station. Then 105 is probably from the front garage. So some are leaving from the back garages here. Number 2 is leaving with the vehicles, specifically departing with the various modes of transportation, and there are also reserve vehicles readily available there, standing by for any potential needs or unforeseen circumstances. At least at first, it is important to note that there are already reserve vehicles in place prepared for immediate deployment. But in conclusion, I sincerely thank you for taking the time to watch this informative video presentation. This time the video turned out a bit shorter. Thank you so very much for watching this video presentation, and you are always most welcome to come back and watch it again sometime in the near future. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and make sure to turn on all notifications so you don't miss out on any of our future uploads. Your support by subscribing and enabling notifications truly helps us continue creating great content for you and all that.